Hey guys. Thanks for tuning in once again to my channel. Today, we are going to talk about the top 5 tallest mountains in the world, and trust me, these mountains will leave you in awe. The Himalayan mountain range is home to some of the tallest mountains in the world, and these mountains have fascinated mountaineers and adventurers for centuries. Mountaineers have tried to climb these beasts since the early 1900s, and have faced numerous life-threatening risks on their journey. Today, we give honor to the top 5 tallest mountains in the world. Mount Everest, the tallest of them all. We start the countdown with the king of all mountains, Mount Everest. It is the highest peak on Earth with a height of 29,029 feet, and it is located in the Mahalingir Himal subrange of the Himalayas. Mount Everest was first summited by Tenzing Norgay and Sir Edmund Hillary in 1953. For mountaineers, summiting the Everest is the ultimate achievement. People from all walks of life and ages have attempted climbing the mountain, but the journey to the top is not easy. The ascent requires physical and mental toughness that goes beyond just technical skills. K2, the Savage Mountain. In the second place, we have K2, the Savage Mountain. K2 is the second highest mountain on Earth with an altitude of 28,251 feet. It is located in the Karakoram range and is one of the most difficult peaks in the world to climb. Since the first ascent in 1954, there have been very few successful summits of K2. In fact, more mountaineers have died on K2 than on any other 8,000-meter mountain. The extreme weather conditions, steep inclines, and the unstable environment make it a perilous climb. Kanchenjunga, bordering India and Nepal, is the third highest mountain globally, the highest mountain in India, and includes 5 peaks. Being one of the most remote and inaccessible mountains globally, Kanchenjunga holds great religious and cultural significance for the natives living in the vicinity. The highest mountain is a popular tourist spot owing to its natural and cultural beauty. Nevertheless, climbing Kanchenjunga is a highly challenging and dangerous task, leading to several fatalities over time. The Indian and Nepalese governments take measures to preserve the mountain's ecosystem by regulating entry and preventing illegal expeditions. Despite the perilous nature of the mountain, it still attracts adventurers seeking to push their limits. Lhotse, the South Peak. In fourth place, we have Lhotse, the South Peak. It is the fourth tallest mountain in the world with an altitude of 27,940 feet, and it is located in the Everest region. Lhotse is often overshadowed by its neighbor, Mount Everest. However, Lhotse is one of the toughest mountains to climb in the world because of the steep incline and dangerous couloirs. Despite its proximity to Everest, it receives far less number of ascents. Makalu, the Mountain of the Spirit. Last but not least, we have Makalu, the Mountain of the Spirit. Makalu is the 5th tallest mountain in the world with an altitude of 27,838 feet, and it is located in the border region of Nepal and Tibet. Makalu is known for its magnificent pyramid shape and its distinctive 4-sided structure. The journey to the top of Makalu is as challenging as it gets. The climb involves steep inclines and narrow ridges, and the weather conditions are often unpredictable. Special mention: the red giant of the Solar System. The tallest mountain in the Solar System, the mighty Olympus Mons on Mars. This gigantic shield volcano dominates the Martian landscape, towering 16 miles above the surrounding plains, and spreading over an area equivalent to the state of Arizona. To put it into perspective, that's almost 3 times the height of Mount Everest. So, how did this massive structure come into existence? Olympus Mons is a result of the volcanic activity that occurred over millions of years. As the planet's crust shifted, a hot spot underneath the surface produced a massive amount of lava, which accumulated into a towering structure. As we approach its peak, the atmosphere gets thinner, and the air gets cooler, just like climbing a mountain on Earth. Incredibly, scientists have discovered that at such high elevations, the volcanic rocks emit small amounts of gas into the atmosphere, even though the volcano has been extinct for millions of years. From up here, we can see the giant lava flows, wrinkles, and plains created by tectonic activity that sculpted and reshaped the Martian surface. On the horizon, we can see other giant shield volcanoes like Arsia Mons and Pavonis Mons, reminding us of the power of nature. From the top of Olympus Mons, one can gaze out into the deep expanse of space, and marvel at the beauty and complexity of the universe. I hope you enjoyed this virtual tour of Olympus Mons. Until next time, keep exploring.